Hi friends, it's Amy. Welcome to my Bookish life. Today I want to flip through my reading journal for the months of April, May, and June. So let's get to it. Right, so to avoid a little bit of a spoiler, we're just going to cover up. And here we have our April, May, and June themes. Nonfiction, I'm doing okay. I have 11 of my 24 read so far, so I have almost half of my goal completed, which we're halfway through the year, so that makes sense. However, I am doing okay with that one. Graphic novels, I am set. Novels in verse, I'm doing good. Kindle backlog, I mean, I'm okay. Considering where I was. Book of the month, not so great. Not so great there. I might need to force myself to skip some months so that I can get caught up. My 20 and 22, you will see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so almost half of them completed. Well, I've liked all of them that I've read. I've really liked most of them. So, all right, my reading stats page, if we want to compare, May was a book for borrowing for me, mostly because I listened to a lot of my books in May. So May is the only month that I have borrowed more than I have already owned, which I think is a pretty good accomplishment. For Buzzword, you can see that I have a book for each of the 6 buzzwords that we have had. Read your bookshelf as well. I have a book in each of the categories. Book Talk After Dark. This page got a little bit messed up for me. We changed the June book. We also changed the July book, so it looks a little weird, but all in all, you'll notice that I have really been enjoying these books. Silent Book Club themes. I have participated in that one every month. I love this page. I know that I'm skipping over genre right now, but oh my gosh, it looks so fun. I love how the pixels are turning out. It just looks so cute to me. I can't even get over it. The genre we have, again, genre, if we look at my most read genres, it's pretty clear. I read a lot of realistic fiction. I really amped up the number of cozy mysteries that I've been reading each month. April. So in April, I decided to do a Peeps marshmallow bunny theme, and I love this washi tape along with this color of the bunny. I think it's really cute. So I just took different things for the bunnies. Here's my stats page. I love the sunglasses on my bunny friend right here. Just went with the normal eyes here and just the butt here. Love what I did with that. TBR, I love my little bunny backs. Here I decided to make Easter eggs, and as I read them, I colored in the Easter eggs. So it was kind of fun to do it that way to see how many I had left and what I was doing. I participated in the backlist booklist readathon this month, so I got a lot of backlist books in the month of April, so that was really cool. And you'll see that in just a bit. Here is my books read page. There's my little bunny with the sunglasses again. Then I went old school with these two here, but that guy's my favorite on this page. So again, 17 books, no YA, lots of adult, lots of middle grade. I hauled a decent number of books here. I was expecting to haul less, so I decided that this bunny could take up a lot of room. Turns out I didn't plan that very well, but that's fine. The books added to my Goodreads want to read. There were quite a few this month. Tic-tac-toe, I almost got a complete tic-tac-toe, except I didn't read a book I didn't like. I'm okay with that. I did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tic-tac-toes, so it's pretty good. So then this is the book list backlist readathon spread that I did. There were 5 prompts. I put those 5 prompts into 3 books. So I had pink on the cover, and I read Confessions of a Prairie Bee by Alison Ingram. I buddy read that with Rainey. My favorite author was Kristen Harmel, so I put The Art of French Kissing. And then Collecting Dust, a 5-star prediction and script on the cover, I read The Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society by Mary Ann Schaefer and Annie Barrows. And I loved them. Loved them all. So good. And here are my books. I loved this quote from Starfish. Great books make you think and rethink how you see yourself, others, and the world. And it's so true. And then we're at May. May, I decided to do a donut theme, and I had so much fun with it. I was inspired by this donut washi tape that I had, and I saw this on a picture on Pinterest, and I loved how it looked, and I'm really enjoying how this turned out. One thing that I think I kind of want to add is just a line so that it looks like there's a reason this donut stops. I still might add that, actually. My May stats, one thing I decided to add to my journal is my number of YouTube subscribers. So in May, I went from 271 subscribers to 279. And I didn't point it out in April, but if we look there, I started with 238 and went to 271, which I just am flabbergasted. It was awesome. So I just thought it would be really neat to keep track of how many subscribers I have and where, which months I'm gaining subscribers. So my TBR, this is a direct throwback to the book Yummy that I read in March, where I had Yummy with the frosting on top. And I just decided to recreate that for my TBR page, and I thought it turned out awesome. Here are the books that I read. 20 books. Very excited about that. It was a bit of a challenging month for me in terms of busyness. So a lot of my books ended up being audiobooks, which I'm totally fine with. But I also participated in 2 different readathons right at the beginning of May, and that got me off to a really great start. I hauled quite a few books. I had some gift cards that I got to use, and I bought some used books as well. I actually only had 2 books that I bought new just from me. So recommended. I either didn't add a lot to my Goodreads bookshelf or I didn't fill this out very well. I'm not really sure which, but there you have it. I am so mad at myself for doing this to my tic-tac-toe board. I don't know why I suddenly decided that I needed to mark all of the tic-tac-toes, and I think it looks dumb, and I'm very mad about it. Didn't like it again, which is kind of annoying, and I had very historical fiction. Did not read anything that was very historical fiction. This one took place in the 1800s, so, I did kind of get close, but that's okay. Here I have my Game of Bookish Life Readathon spread. I think, put a picture of this in my video about my May Readathons, but I really liked how this game board turned out. And Bookathon, I really love how this one turned out, especially with the flowers. I don't know why I was just inclined to do the flowers. Then I had some Halloween washi tape to add a little bit of pizzazz. And here are my books for May. And here we are in June. I love this bee theme. I saw somebody make these cute little bees. I know that it's not really anatomically correct, and I'm totally fine with that. Was not into making bee legs. So I love the splash of color from the flowers and then the different tones of yellow and black. I just love how it turned out, especially my cover page, but loved it. Here are my June stats. I just love with this right here. Oh, it's just a great month. I love my TB Red letters here. I felt really cheeky and was very proud of that moment right there. So, go me. And here's my book's Reddit page. I'm a little irritated because this yellow for middle grade is so hard to see. So I don't know. I might end up having to go over it, but probably in black because then it'll be bee-like anyway. So it'll be fine. I hauled so many books, but most of them were hauled or gifts, so it's fine. I did not add a ton of books to my Goodreads shelf, but some. I love this corner honeycomb here. I thought it turned out really cute. I'm participating in the book list summer bingo. This goes through August yet. So I have July and August to go through this. I've made some changes as I've gone. So we're getting there. I need a Lindsay or Sarah favorite. I think I'm going to go for Riley Sager. That's one of Sarah's favorite. These are stars on the cover. So if it's the picture, that just means it needs to be on the cover. So I think I've done all of the due prompts, and I have all book prompts left. I don't know if I can double up on these, but I might end up doing that. We'll see. And then I have Krista's Summer Bingo. This again goes June, July, and August. And so I have some time with that. I need sunshine and comfort. So I need to figure out how those are going to be used. In my head, I think for comfort, I might be doing a cozy mystery, which kind of makes sense to me because it's a comfort read. But I could also do a middle grade because middle grade is a comfort for me as well. So I don't know. And then sunshine, something summery, I think is going to work for that. So that's going to be good too. All right. And for Ruby's tic-tac-toe board, I filled up my board. I was really excited about this. I stayed up late finishing Mr. Lemoncello's very first game just so I could finish it. So proud of myself. And here are the books that I read in June. There you have it. That is the second quarter of 2022 in my reading journal. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you maybe got some ideas for your own journal, or at the very least got some confidence that if I can do it, you can do it as well. I hope that you're finding something wonderful to read, and until next time, happy reading. Bye.